Good morning. So you might be wondering why I'm dressed like this. I'm not in Hawaii. Me and a friend of mine had another trip to go do another seminar, and he asked if I wanted to go make a trip to Yosemite. So here I am. This is what I'm seeing first thing in the morning. What's that focus? There we go. So we tent camped last night. It's right now 7:20 a.m. and last I checked it was 37 degrees. So a bit of a departure from Hawaii. I'm gonna go make some breakfast and we're gonna do a nice long hike. So we plan to go up today, way up there. You can drive up there. We're not gonna hike up. You can hike up, but we're not going to. We're gonna drive up, and then there's a couple of loop trails we're gonna do up there. And Glacier Point is one, and then Sentinel Dome is another that we're gonna try to go to. We'll see how it works out. So far, we haven't seen any bears. Did see a few deer. Didn't get them on video. But yeah, we'll see what we can catch. And now, time for breakfast. The window.
What the hell is that?
It's my camera.
What's on the end of it?
What does it look like? It's a camera.
Oh wait.
What is that?
I was looking at this thing right here. I thought you dropped in the fire.
Oh, it's a mustache.
Oh.
That's the color of the microphone when it's windy.
All right.
Actually works really good. That's my friend Domingo. This was his idea. So far it's a good idea. We didn't freeze last night. So that was our tent.
Yeah, I saw that. We didn't freeze.
And then we're gonna cook some food in my little propane stove. And then this is a bear box. So that's a bear box. You gotta have a box, and that's how you reserve the campsite. It's self-registration right now because there's not that many people here. And you come and you sign up and reserve a box. And you gotta put all of your food or anything that smells, deodorant, toothpaste, in the bear box, so the bears don't come and try to eat it out of your tent. All right, I'm gonna cook. This is kind of cold. I need something warm. So we wanted to try out these freeze-dried meals. We were actually planning on hiking up into a trail and camping out in the wilderness, but we didn't get here early enough yesterday to do that. So we just camped in this campground. It was only $6 a night for each of us, so it was like $12. Damn. So we got these. Wow.
You got a long ways to go.
Wow. Good till 2048. So
How old would we?
probably be dead. This will be better longer than I will be.
We're using your funeral.
Yeah, so I got some beef stew for breakfast. We'll see how it goes.
Could be your rite of passage.
Hopefully it doesn't last that long inside my gut.
I'll build your pyramid, stick it in with you. Oh, be careful.
You know, I have to say, it's not too bad. So that's what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. Looks like stew. That's kind of impressive. Pretty good. Winter is coming.
Half Dome.
Right there, huh?
Yeah, that big tall one right there to the right.
Is that Capitan right there? Yeah.
Probably. the Capitan. That's really high up there. So that's where we originally wanted to hike, but we got here late yesterday, so we couldn't do the big loop that we wanted. We wanted to do a trail called Pohono Trail, but it takes 10 hours, and you got to camp out like halfway. So we got here too late yesterday, and we couldn't do that. So we just stayed in that Camp 4, it's called. And now we're gonna drive up to Glacier Point and do as much as we can. It's like 10 o'clock now. Probably gonna take us an hour to get there, and we'll just walk along the valley rim as much as we can. So it should be fun. And I'll see you at the top. Alright, so we're at Glacier Point. We're gonna go down Pohono Trail a bit and go up to Sentinel Dome. And we might have to come back because we don't have enough time. But so this is where we're here. We're gonna walk around and we're gonna go that way. And then we're gonna go check out this overlook too, the view. And then there's Glacier Point right here. So we're gonna go there first and then go back that way. What do you think, Mero?
I think it is absolutely beautiful.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
So the ranger at the station was telling us there's a loop around Sentinel Dome that you can take, but we don't have enough time, I think, to do it today because we still have to drive all the way to San Diego after this. So.
Yes.
But anyway, let me show you this. So that's Half Dome right there. That's the one. There's cables to climb to the top. That's closed down right now. They took the cables down a few weeks ago.
Damn. Dude, that's steep.
Come up the back of it.
So how do you hook to it?
There's cables, just one on each side.
You just climb using cables in your hand?
Yeah, on either side of you there's cables. And you just kind of walk up it. Wow. Let's go get it.
You have to be in really good shape to be able to do that.
Yeah, and you gotta. Yeah, see the waterfall way down there? That's the one I wanted to go to.
What?
Like, you can hike up the back of this, and you come around and you come up over here.
Oh, yeah, I think.
That's Panorama Trail. She said it was 6 hours. And then that splits off. You go up these waterfalls up there, and you go to the left, and it goes way up there, and you go up the back of Half Dome. I think that's Vernal. I'm not sure. Vernal Falls. We wanted to hike that, but we didn't have enough time, so maybe next time. It's a pretty awesome place. So, first part of the trail here.
I found the runestone. The snake of death.
So in the first part of the trail.
Find the runestone. Look, here's the snake of death.
It looks like it has runes on it.
So it's upside down, I can't see it. Look at it. I thought it was a carving.
It looks like it. So we got about 1,000-foot climb right here to start off. So we're gonna find out what kind of shape we're in. Probably not very good. Sentinel Dome, 1.5 miles. So we're going that way.
just found this all natural cable. This must be some kind of inorganic vine or something. It's amazing what grows in the woods. I'm getting up there. So that's Half Dome behind me, over 8,000 feet. I think Sentinel Dome is similar. We're gonna go try to climb that. I'm winded. I'm out of shape. Hell of a way to try to get in shape. All right, here we go. Pretty smoky from the forest fires. Luckily none of those are nearby. But when we were coming in, we drove in through Modesto, and it was really, really smoky when we woke up. We drove in at night. It was really bad. It cleared up as we came into the valley, but you can see it's still not too great. So there's the trail to Sentinel Dome, and there's the trail to go to Taft Point and all the way down to Yosemite Valley. This is the way we were going to do. We're going to come up here and then go that way, but the whole trip takes 10 hours. So that's a 10-hour hike. So there's no way we'd have had time to do that today. And then, so we're going to go up here and we come back. We only got a half mile left, so we did make good time. When we come back, if we have time, we're going to walk down that way a little bit. Because I think this is downhill now.
Downhill?
Yeah, it's not steep downhill, or it might be, there's not much more elevation. This is going to be steep going up, I think. This is like 300 feet.
This 300 feet?
Yeah, so going up here is 300 feet more to the top of Sentinel Dome. So right there is Half Dome. And then show you landscape. So this is the top of Sentinel Dome. You can see there's a forest fire over here, right there. What are you doing?
The other half, that sandwich that I thought was turkey, when I bit into it I realized I read, and it must be ham.
It's ham. It did say ham and cheese on it.
I didn't even look at it.
So this is what we came out here for. We wanted to do a much longer hike. This would have just been the very beginning of the one we wanted to do. And we would have went downhill the rest of the way, all the way back down to the valley. Probably another 6 hours, 7 hours longer than where we are right now. It didn't take us that long to get here. I don't think it usually takes that long to get here. I'm definitely not in the best of shape. What you doing? That is like the edge right there, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to walk any further down right there because I forget if I lose my foot and fall, I don't know where the hell I'm going to land.
No, you're not going to land. Well, I guess you land eventually. Oh, never mind. My bag's squeaking. I thought I had like a chipmunk or something. My freaking bag like squeaking when I walk. That was good. Downhill is so much easier. Oh my God. Something obviously arranged these pine cones in this pattern. It may have been the rune stones. And there is Half Dome again. We made it back to the vehicle in a pretty short hike. And the reason I bought this big old backpack is I wanted to see if I could carry it that way. So, but we're gonna head over towards San Diego now. Alright, Domingo found these things. Do it. It's explosive. Whoa!
Nice and crispy.
Crispy, crunchy. I don't know what was in that originally. Hopefully he's not gonna break out with like hantavirus and bleed out on the way to Los Angeles now. But we shall see. I bet you can camp here at night. Like once they close the road for the year, then this becomes wilderness. And you can only camp out in the wilderness. So you got to get a wilderness permit. Or you can camp in the valley at one of the campgrounds. But so Glacier Point up here has a road, and if once the road closes for the winter, then you can hike up here and camp out up here and buy all this cool stuff. So that must be what that fire pit is for. You can set up your tent right there on the ledge. Camp out right there.
On the hard part.
You know, it's pretty much all hard around here. You set up down there and bring an air mattress. Alright. Thanks for watching. If you like that video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and join us next week for another video.